All right. Well, since you guys are now on and it was like just me and Sarah hanging out there for a little bit, we're slowly but surely getting more people on. We are going to go ahead and get started. And I was chuckling whenever it was just me and Sarah because today is about leadership. And yeah, one of the things that I was going to talk about is, you know, about getting on the calls because you cannot be a leader if you are not getting on them yourself. So, tisk tisk on all the people who are not on it. One person has an excuse. That's Sarah Griffith because she is taking her master's classes and ridiculously busy trying to get that done. I cannot let her fail that class, so I am not expecting her to get on. Everyone else has no excuse. All right, cool. So we are, in our third week now of this training, and it's a 30-day group. As some of you knew, I was actually, since we were away last week, it was kind of dead. I'm not going to lie. And it's my fault, not going to lie, because I took a break from it. And I think after doing this on a daily basis for 2.5 years, we deserve to calm down for 1 week. So with that said, we are back and everyone is also back and nobody is on vacation. So hopefully we should be getting back into the grind and continue working towards our goals because each of you came in with goals. You invested, hopefully, into this group. I still have not gotten everyone's money. So I am going to give everyone 1 day. And if everyone does not pay their $20, they are leaving the group because it is not fair for some people to invest and not others. And you must pay attention because we are investing our time. We are taking away time from our family. We all have little ones. So it is very important that you guys, not anyone in particular, I'm just saying everyone, to put the time back into what we're investing in. So with that said, the $20 buy-in, this was meant to push everyone. This was meant to give everyone a big incentive because there are a lot of coaches that are in this group and that adds up. And I think at one point, I know we're here to help other people, but we're also here to build financial freedom for ourselves. So, that's just an extra bonus that you get along with this group when you are, being consistent and reaching those goals. So I think everyone did tell me what their goals are. And as I said, we took a week off. We are going to go an extra week with this group because I really want to make sure that you guys are grasping everything, that you don't have any questions, and that you get enough training that will help you move forward in your business, but also help you with leading your own team. I didn't mean to sound like a bitch. I get on a rant sometimes. That's just me. Sorry. All right. So today we are going to be talking about leadership. Leadership is not being mean. All right. It's tough love. And I hope that you guys understand it. It's not because I want to be mean. It's because I care and because I want us to get something out of these groups. I want you guys to succeed because I know that if you can be active in the groups and participate, amazing things can happen. And, even from Megan being a coach for a year and a half now? Almost a year and a half. But she has been consistent. She has been in the groups. She has checked in every single day. Guess what, guys? She is reaping the reward and was able to do her post about finally paying a mortgage payment. And I promise you, she does not have a small house. So if you can stay consistent, you can do amazing things, but you have to be the one to take action. So with leadership, it is doing what others are not willing to do. It's all about getting uncomfortable to get comfortable. And you'll hear that from us a lot, but it is, even the 3 vital behaviors, doing the invites. I know it is uncomfortable. Trust me. I have been there. There were moments where I didn't want to press the invite press send because I didn't want people to think that I was calling them that or that I am a salesperson or I'm desperate. I've been there, but you have to do it because if you don't, people are not going to know about the opportunity that is sitting right there. And, I try to think about it as, how do I feel given that opportunity? If I wouldn't have been given this opportunity 2.5 years ago, I would be working swing shifts as a nurse in the ER, miserable, not seeing my kids, not financially stable, not having the car that I have, probably going week to week or living paycheck to paycheck. And I don't have to do that now because someone gave me the opportunity. And one thing that is so important is we cannot leave anyone out. We cannot be judgmental and think, I don't think this person would want to do it. They're already in shape. They already know how to work out. They don't want to do it. Or, they have a lot of money. They wouldn't want to be in the opportunity. Or they don't have enough money. They can't afford Shakeology. Those are the biggest things that are going to set you back if you let that go to your head. Hey, Vanessa. No? Maybe? All right, cool. So, like I said, I'm sharing everything with you guys because I learned from my own experience. I've learned from my own mistakes. Just because I've made mistakes doesn't mean I'm a failure. It means that I'm failing forward, and it's only going to help me and my team grow even more. So, hey, how about some kids? Get out. Go. Cody, get them. Go. Sorry, guys. Go, honey. You're fine. All right. Sorry. So, I've been there to where I skipped the invites because they were already in shape. Megan's one of them because I didn't think she needed it. Guess what? She came to me. Thank goodness she came to me because we wouldn't even be talking because we went 5 years without talking because we went to college together. Both of us, we would not be where we are today. Sarah Griffith, she's another person. I didn't go to her because she was already in good shape. I didn't think she needed it. Look at where we both are today. I could just name another challenger, coach of mine who, she's not a coach anymore, but she was. But she had a lot of health issues. She had hypothyroidism and was on medications. They said she was going to be on it for the rest of her life. I didn't go to her because when we were younger, she didn't have a lot. I didn't think she had a lot of money. But guess what? I didn't have money when I was growing up. So why would I even think about that to someone else whenever I went through the same thing? Guess what? That girl came to me and said, I will do whatever it takes so I don't have to live on medication for the rest of my life. A month later, her TSH went from 14.1 to 4. And she got off her medications. It's little things like that you cannot be judgmental. Like, no judging allowed as a coach because, like I said, everyone deserves the opportunity. All right, so that's what I was going to say with that. Getting uncomfortable to get comfortable. I went off track totally. I get passionate about it. That's okay. Another one is making sacrifices. And this is a big one because a lot of people do not want to make sacrifices because, you only live once. You only have so much time in the day. You want that time with your family. I get it. I want that time with my family too. It's not that I want to leave my kids all the time and, not just give them that one-on-one time 24/7. Yeah, I wanted to be a stay-at-home mom and just be with them all the time. But this amazing opportunity is right here. And if I have the ability to gain financial freedom so I can have my kids' school paid for before they even go, so I can retire my mom, I'm going to make a little bit of sacrifices because it's going to be totally worth it. But you have to think if those sacrifices are going to be worth your goals. Are your goals important enough that you are okay to make those small temporary sacrifices to get that long-term reward and success in the end? Yeah, sacrificing sleep, sacrificing nap time, sacrificing your favorite TV show, sacrificing dates with your girlfriends. Megan, you wake up at what time? 5? You don't have to. You work from home. You're a stay-at-home mom. She was a stay-at-home mom before she started this. Well, she was an accountant. Then she wanted to be at home with our kids. Like, that was what she wanted to do. She didn't have to wake up at 5 o'clock every morning, and then she stays up late because she's building a team, because she's sacrificing, because she wants it. You'll notice I am up late sometimes. You'll see me posting at 12, 1, and 2 in the morning, and then I'm waking up at 6 and 7. I don't wake up at 5 anymore. But if I need to, you best believe I will be doing it. But that's the thing, you will notice that the successful coaches, the ones reaching their goals, are not waking up at 9 o'clock in the morning and going to bed at 8 o'clock, that are having family time every single night. No, we're on calls. We're doing things with our team some of those days. I'm not telling you to take away every moment you have with your family so your husband doesn't like you and thinks that Beachbody is taking your family away. No, don't do that. But you must make the small sacrifices. And with the calls, your team is going to lead by what you do. So lead by example. Get on the calls other than the ones that you're doing with your team. So the Coach Basics call. If you have coaches in a Coach Basics, you best believe you better be on that call, even if you've already gone through it. If you are a diamond coach and you have coaches who are in the Emerald to Diamond group, you best be on these calls. Because if you don't get on these calls, your team is going to think that they don't have to get on them either, and they won't. And you will not see your team growth whatsoever unless you found coaches who just really want it more than you do, which usually the leader follows, and the leader leads and the pack follows. So be the one to lead your team and duplicate yourself. Do it the right way. Get on everything that you expect your team to get on. If you tell your team to listen to the National Wake Up Call, you better be listening to the National Wake Up Call. All right. So what do leaders do? What do leaders do when they duplicate their success? Okay, so your downline. This is not just helping your personally sponsored coaches. This is helping your entire team. There are plenty of times that I've come in contact with downline coaches who need help because their uplines quit, or their uplines just want to be a discount coach. You know what? You can easily turn them down and say, no, I'm not you're not my personally sponsored coach. But is that really being a leader? No. There are times where, I have coaches that are 3 rows down from me on my strong leg. They don't affect my volume, but it's my team, and I want to see growth in my team. So yes, I will be doing one-on-one calls with them. I will be doing Zoom calls with them. I will be doing getting started right calls with them. Whatever it takes, you must do. But if they do have a coach, it is very important that you are making sure they understand the leadership role as well, so they can lead their own team. Because if you end up doing this for everyone in your downline, it is going to get draining, it's going to wear you down, and it's going to pull you away. So just make sure that you are teaching your personally sponsored coaches that leadership role, how to get coaches started right, how to do the YouTube videos, what kind of trainings to do. Because if they can do that, it's just going to make life easier for both your downline, for your coach, and for you. I already talked about the push groups. Oh, and also as a leader, if you have new coaches who are ready to take off, don't be afraid to do a 10-day Push to Emerald group. Don't be afraid to do your own Coach Basics group. We have curriculums for all of these groups. All you have to do is ask. Even if you're not a diamond, I had Ashley. You were doing your own Coach Basics, right? Was it your own Coach Basics you were doing? You're on mute. Go ahead.
I can't remember what.
You were doing something on your own, and I'm like, okay.
Oh, well, I created my own team, and I've been doing a bunch of videos for my team, and stuff they need to be doing as new coaches and, basically stuff like that. Just trying to get them going.
And that's just a prime example of leadership, because Ashley is not a diamond yet, will be very soon, maybe tomorrow.
Yeah, I hope. I'm waiting to hear back from Christy. And then I talked to my other girl, and she's like just not doing anything this week. So
yeah. But I mean, that's an example. She's not diamond yet. She doesn't have to be doing all these training videos for her team. She doesn't even have to have her own team group yet, but she's doing it because she wants success, and she is going to see it because she's putting in the work. Let me see here. Also, everything that you learn is something that you must duplicate to your team. And, don't leave anything out. We don't keep secrets. We share everything. So if I find out a new way that's helping me with inviting, or, just helping me with my organization because it sucks, or, anything, you share that with everyone. So then your team can duplicate that and have success too. Again, it's going to make your life easier as a coach, and you're not going to have to put that extra half hour of time trying to teach them. You can just do the training videos and teach them while you're learning yourself. All right. Does anyone have any questions so far? Okay, cool. So what are you willing to do to get to the top? What are you willing to do to get comfortable, to see the success? I know that we have the Cup Challenge coming up. That's starting August 1st, and it's going on the entire month. Does anyone already have a Cup Challenge, whether you're leading one or being in one? Okay, so if you have not gotten one set up and you're trying to go diamond, I better see you in a Cup Challenge group, because this is going to help build that momentum. It is going to help you grow along with your team. You don't have to be a diamond coach to start your own group. If you know a couple other new coaches who are really like wanting to get started, or you have a couple coaches that you just talked to that want to get started, make the team yourself. You are still going to have help along the way. Don't feel like because it's your first time doing a Cup Challenge that you can't lead your own team. Of course you can lead your own team, because you have us to help you along the way. We tell you every single thing we did in the Cup Challenge so you can do it as well and be successful. And I'm going to tell you guys, I already said it on the video that I made, but in case you didn't hear, I do my own groups. I will do a little closed group on Facebook, just like I do my challenge groups. I will have my 4 other teammates. We will be talking every single day. I do not let one day go by where we don't talk. And they've already started to get it from me, because I've already made the group and we've already started to talk. We haven't done much yet, but we will be. But Go for No. If you guys have not seen the Go for No, if you have not seen that yet, I will post it, but that is what I'm going to be having my team use. Because if you are inviting 100 people one week and 100 people the next week, you sure as heck should be hitting Success Club 35. You sure as heck should be finding at least a couple of those people who want to work the business, or who just want to sign up a couple people to rank advanced to Emerald. And that's going to help you. It's going to help build momentum for the next few months in your business. I guarantee you. It's worked every time. There hasn't been a Cup Challenge that went by that it did not work for me. So that is what I really recommend you guys doing to start getting yourself going, to start building the momentum, getting to the top. The Cup Challenge, Going for No, making the training videos, whether you have one person on your team, whether you have no people on your team, make training videos. Talk about the 5 most important things you do as a Beachbody coach, or the first 5 things you do when you get started as a coach, or how coaching has changed you, or how it's kept you accountable, or talk about your challenge groups. Talk about Shakeology and why it's good for you. There are so many different videos you can make. But even if you don't have anyone on your team, at least you're setting up and getting your YouTube channel out there. So when it comes time for those coaches to join you, you already have all these training videos and you can just start sharing them. Just like what Ashley's doing. Megan, I know she did that too right away. Sarah, I know she did that too right away. And if you guys notice, like I'm talking about these same people who have built so much momentum in their business and who are freaking rock stars on our team. So follow them, see what they're doing, because it is going to help you. I'm not saying you have to do everything that they're doing. Well, kind of do everything. Just use your own wording and use your own trainings. All right, so I think I'm done. I wanted to just touch base on that and just really focus on the importance of leadership, because you have an obligation when you are signing up people on your team, and they're trusting you. They're trusting you that you are going to help them, especially when you're signing up working coaches. Even when you're signing up challengers, you are taking that obligation that you are going to be helping them through their entire journey. So slowing down and losing the momentum is a no-no. You have to keep going. And if you start to slow down, it's like a train. And I always say this, when a train starts going, it is hard to stop that train because it is building momentum constantly. But if that train starts to stop, how hard is it to get that thing going again? You lose the momentum, you lose the steam. It's going to be hard to get back into it. So make the small sacrifices, do what you need to do, and it's going to totally pay off for you guys in the long run. Megan, you want to add anything while I drink my shake with the greens?
How do you like the greens? I haven't had it yet.
Yeah, I wanted to vomit when I tried it with water.
Yeah.
So then I put my peach orange mango juice in it, and that was really good. And now I'm drinking with my shake, and it's not bad at all.
Yeah, I bought it. I like the energy stuff a lot.
I do too.
Nothing, I know it's similar to what you said, but there's people who've already had very much success in this business, and they tell you exactly what to do. So I just say do it. Like Deidra learned from Melanie, and she does what Melanie tells her to do. I learned from Deidra, and I do what Deidra tells me to do. I do it my own way, with my own words, and my own pictures, in my own style, in my own time. But I do what I've watched other successful coaches do, and it's all falling into line. My coaches under me, who have been very successful, they do what I tell them to do. Like, not that you can run with this and go create your own whatever you want to go create, but you don't have to. Like, there's no secrets. Everyone shares openly what they're doing and how they're doing it and how they get there. So if you just listen to what everyone else is doing, like, it's not rocket science. Like, people, like, I think some people come into this and they think this is going to be some get rich quick thing, and it's not that. But if you're willing to be consistent every single day, like, I'm not kidding when I say I haven't missed a check-in ever. I check into my challenge groups every single day, minus the Cancun, but that was out of the country, and I'm not counting that. I've never just been like, meh, I'm not going to check in. I check in every day. I've missed one workout in 16 months. I work out every day. I drink my shake. I do exactly what people tell me to do. So just do what we tell you to do. Get on a top cup team. Don't miss a call. I think to this day I may have missed like 2 of Melanie's Dream Team calls that I didn't catch a recording, maybe 1 or 2 national wake-up calls, if that. I listen to every single call, and I do what they do. I have a blog because you know what? Most people aren't willing to commit to a blog because it's harder. It's harder than posting a picture online or a little post. I do a blog. A lot of my customers and coaches are coming from my blog. So do a blog. Do something that other people won't do. And I truly do tell myself when my alarm goes off at 5 that I'm willing to do things other people won't, to have things other people wish they could have. And when I want to go to bed, I tell myself that over again. That's all.
You gave me goosies.
What?
I get goosies a lot. You gave me goosies. But it's cool. That was awesome. All right. Any questions?
No, but I do have to run because at some point I've got to pack my house. We move next Tuesday.
Yay, that's exciting. Cool.
In a house that I would never been able to build if it wasn't for Beachbody. So
exciting.
Work hard, play hard.
Megan, with your blog.
Myth my blog. Yes, Vanessa.
Fuck. Go ahead.
How long did it take? It took a long time. I was consistent for about 8 months before I got anything out of it. But I did it anyways because I knew that everyone else said it takes a lot of time. So if you do it anyways, it'll pay off. So I listened to what everyone has said is tried and true, and I did it. Yes, about 8 months before I got any customers from it. And like my first 10 Woofu applications, nobody responded back to me. But I did it anyways, and I kept posting.
And with the blog, like there's going to be moments where you think that it's just like so pointless to do, you're getting nothing. Like she said, it took her 8 months. It actually took me 13 before I got anything off of my blog. And then that week I had 15 applications. It was like out of nowhere. I maybe I just did a good blog post. I don't know. But
starts with really good recipes. That's what people are going to most commonly search for.
Yeah.
21-day fix meal plans and crock pot recipes are usually like, or my story. Like if you can follow, like my Pio was the first like program I blogged about. So that's one, and I pin every image to Pinterest. And I don't know. And if I make a really good blog post or a post on Facebook that I look and it's like 9 paragraphs long, I'll usually copy and paste that into a blog post. Even if I don't like copy that link to my like Facebook to share it, I just put it on my blog so that I can pin it to Pinterest for the image so that people find like that post.
Yeah. Ashley, is it, Megan, I know you have to go. You're good.
Yeah, I do. I've got Aubrey. I never even put her to bed because I knew
All right.
I didn't want to mess with it. So I'm going to go.
All right.
All right. Good night. Good night, ladies.
Ashley, is it whenever you're doing the embedding the code, do you use the very bottom, the iframe?
I don't think so. I think I just hit in the Woofu, like it says embed, and then you copy it, and then I paste it into my, and then from there it doesn't.
Do you see this?
Yes.
So when you are going to your form,
Uh-huh.
and you want to go to size test group, go to share, and you go to the very bottom, and it's iframe embed code.
Okay.
Copy that bad boy. Oh. Huh. Change that. People aren't going to want to do that. And then you will go to the bottom of it and just paste it, and it'll show up.
Okay.
Yep.
Let me write that down.
Does that help?
Yeah, I think I was doing that. Maybe I was clicking the wrong thing. So iframe, and then go to bottom. Because whenever I would hit preview, it would just say like all the crazy stuff. And I'm like, yeah, no, that's not it.
So another thing, Chris, and I promise I'm adding your picture there. Go to HTML. No, don't do that. Go to options, and then compose code. Make sure it says interpret typed HTML and not show literally.
Interpret typed.
Yep, HTML. Are you trying it right now?
No, I can though. Let me do that.
And once you have it clicked on that, like you should be good for all of your posts after.
Okay.
Who's still going for diamond by the end of this?
Me.
Yay! Who's going to start kicking some major booty?
Me. Sorry, am I still not muted?
What? I like it. I want to give a huge shout out to Kristen because Kristen, you did 30 invites today?
Sorry. Oops.
She's been kicking some major butt. I think she's gonna have the cup challenge fever soon. She's ready for it. But yes, amazing job. And you are getting referrals now. So it just shows when you do those invites, it's going to pay off. The more you can get people to see what you're doing, although some people may not be interested, they may know someone who is interested and they will just come to you. Whoops. My hair's a hot mess today. Is it working?
Okay, so I go to settings in the blog. That's where I go.
Go to options.
Where is that?
Can you share your screen?
Yeah, I can. Hold on.
This will help you guys too if you are trying to do a blog at one time or another.
Can you see that? Okay.
Where are you? Okay.
Settings.
No. Okay. Go to the blog. Go to my blog.
Hold on just a second. Girls, please. Husband out of town today for 6 days. Like I'm gonna be drinking a lot of wine in about one day. Okay.
Okay, so go to the icon, the blogger icon at the top.
Yes.
All right, go to your 17 post. Click on 17 posts. There's a lot of page views already.
I know. Like, who is even? It's probably all me. There's probably 700 of them from me.
Sorry. All right. You're even getting a lot of views on some of these. Okay. So, what one were you trying to do?
I'm gonna put my where was I? I'm gonna put one in here. I've already copied the iframe thing.
Okay, so go to options on the right, down at the very bottom of the sidebar.
There. Okay, there it is.
Okay, now go.
Oh, right there.
Yeah.
That.
Yep, and then
Okay.
you paste it in there.
Okay.
Okay, now go to update. View blog. Go down.
Aha, there it is.
Yay!
Oh, that's a challenge group. Never mind. I got to change that.
Well, at least you know how to do it.
Thank you.
That's awesome. Very cool.
Okay, stop share. Okay.
Awesome. See, you guys all just learned something. Does anyone else have a blog that they're doing? Vanessa, I know you do. Cool. Who's on the phone? The 130-469-44. No. 694-4404. Who is that? No? Hello? I just like to know who's on, that's all. All right, you can let me know later. Cool. All right, guys, I'm going to let you go. Thank you so much for getting on. I hope this helped you a little bit. Hopefully motivated you. Hopefully doesn't make you think I'm a huge BITCH. I'm not a huge one. I just like to give tough love because I care. And I know that I had tough love given to me. And yeah, it'll go a long way. Cool. All right. If you end up having any questions, just post in the group below. I will be putting in the recording for this in a couple minutes. All right. Have a good night, guys. See ya.
Bye.
Bye.